Hey everybody, welcome. Today's practice is all about balance. Balance is a function of strength and mobility, and that's what we're working on today. It's a full body practice. We're keeping it under 15 minutes for those of you that are short on time. And props are optional, although I always keep a couple blankets, couple of blocks nearby just in case. When you're ready, we'll begin.
We'll start in a comfortable seat. Sit tall with an upright spine, rolling the shoulders back to broaden the chest. Gently close your eyes and turn your attention inward toward the body and the breath. When you're ready, open your eyes. Interlace the fingers in front of you and stretch the arms up overhead. Gently lean to the left and then to the right, lengthening both sides of the torso. Open the arms wide and bring the hands down. Change the cross of your legs. Again, interlace the fingers and reach up. With your breath, twist to the left, return to center, and then twist to the right. Come back to center, open the arms wide and release them down. Come on to all fours with the knees directly under your hips and wrists underneath your shoulders. Let's move through a few rounds of cat-cow. As you exhale, round the back and lean the hips slightly back and look up. And then inhale, come forward and roll your shoulders back, lift your chin and open the chest. Continue to stretch and mobilize your spine as you breathe. Move at your own pace here. Pause into the spaces that you want a little more stretch. Then turn your toes under, lift your knees and hips up to come to downward facing dog. Straighten the arms and legs and take a breath right here. Then bend your knees and come back down. Take the hips back to come into child pose. Take a moment's breath here, rounding the back. And then back onto all fours. Turn your toes under, lift the hips, and go back to downward facing dog. Take a moment to really stretch the hips up and back, lengthen the waist. Then walk your feet forward towards Uttanasana or forward fold. You can have your fingertips on the floor or on blocks. Lengthen the side body down. Hands onto the shin or onto the hips as you lengthen your chest forward to come upright to Tadasana. Then reach the arms straight up towards the ceiling. Inhale and sit into Utkatasana or chair pose. Reach the arms up, straighten the legs, and on an exhalation, come back to Uttanasana. Walk back to downward facing dog, and then bend your knees to come to all fours. Here we're going to bring the right leg forward and cross the right leg over the left. So my right knee is in front of my left. And then walking the hands back, release the hips back. Take the hips as low as is comfortable for you and just determine your own range of motion. And then come back and switch the crossing of the legs. Bring the left leg forward, cross over, and then gently start to take the hips back. Take your time here. Breathe into the stretch. And when you're ready, come forward, uncross the legs, and then take the hips back to simply come into child pose again. Now extend your arms long in front of you. Come forward, turn the toes under, and lift back into downward facing dog. Straighten the legs well and lift your shoulders. Walk forward towards forward fold or Uttanasana. Take your hands onto your hips and on an inhalation, come to Tadasana. With your hands on your hips, bend your knees and sit as you did before for Utkatasana, but this time lift your right heel up off of the floor, and if possible, lift the foot up off of the floor. Then come back to center and get ready for the second side. Bend the knees, then lift the left heel and then the whole foot up off of the floor and balance. Balance can be challenging for all of us, so practicing near the wall can be really helpful, putting the hand on the wall. Once more, bend and now cross your right leg over the left. See if you can sit deeper into this pose, lifting the chest, then come back to standing upright. Hands on the hips, bend the legs, cross the left leg over the right. Cross across the thighs for a deeper turn here. Keep lifting the chest and look straight ahead, uncross, and stand up straight. Join me on the center of your mat for pyramid pose. With your hands on your hips, step the feet apart about 3.5 feet. Turn your left toes in and your right foot out. Turn and face the right side of the room. Pressing through the back heel, lengthen your torso forward. And just pause here with the elbows up and then come back to center. Turn the toes forward. Now exhale and come forward in between the two legs, and you can relax the head down here. Try and keep your legs very straight. Then turn your right toes in, left foot out, elbows back and chest up. Exhale, bend at the hips, press through the back heel, and lengthen your spine over your left leg. Come back to center and reset before once more turning the left foot in and the right foot out. Press through your back heel. Keep both legs straight. Exhale, coming forward. Release the head down this time and roll the shoulders back. Then come all the way to center here. Relax the head down, draw the navel up. And then turning to the left, rotate the right foot in, left foot out, and lean over the left leg. Come back upright, lift the chest. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, coming down over the left leg. Know that you can put your hands down at any moment if the balance becomes tricky. Come back to the middle, release the head down. Keeping the head down, engage the core as you turn your left foot in and the right foot out. Leaning over the right leg, then lengthen the spine forward and come back upright. Turn the feet forward and walk your feet back together to Tadasana or mountain pose. Turn and face the side of your mat, standing up straight. Reach the arms high up towards the ceiling and come forward, bending at the hips. Bring your fingertips to the floor. If the hands don't come to the floor, you can put blocks underneath your hands as I'm showing at any height that you need. With straight legs and hands either on blocks or onto the floor, take a small step back with your right foot. Then reach the legs straight back and up, pointing the toes down towards the floor. Bring the right leg down. Take a moment, step the left leg back, and then up. Reach through the left heel, bring in the leg down. Bring your hands onto your hips, inhale, and come to Tadasana. Again, reach the arms high up towards the ceiling. Exhale, hinge at the hips, and bring your hands down. Step back with the right foot and reach the leg back. Make sure you point your toes down. Now, as the leg goes up, bring your torso down and the head towards the left shin. Bring the leg back down. Pause to prepare. Step the left leg back to take the pose deeper. As the leg goes up higher, draw the torso down and bring your forehead towards your right shin. Keep both legs straight. Then bring the left leg down and then step back to downward facing dog. Bend your knees to come down to child pose. Rest the hips back and lengthen the arms. Relax the forehead onto the floor or a blanket. Take a few breaths right here. Coming out of child pose, bring yourself to rest onto your back with your legs bent. You can always put a blanket under your head for a little extra comfort and support. With your legs bent, pull the knees in and wrap your fingers around your shin. You can gently rock side to side to release any tension in the back and hips. Now bring your feet back onto the floor. Now reaching the arms up for a few wrist circles so that we can remove any tension in the wrist, elbows, and the shoulders. Bring the arms down and momentarily holding the sides of the mat, lift the hips and roll your shoulders under. Then bring your hips back down and rest your hands on your chest or your abdomen or wherever it feels comfortable for you. Settle for a few moments of relaxation. You can keep your legs bent or you can straighten them onto the floor. Allow the body to settle and to rest, and the breath to become soft, and allow the mind to become quiet and spacious. Notice if you are holding tension in your back, hips, or across the shoulders. With each exhalation, soften and let go a little bit more. As you breathe, release any tightness that may be around the throat and the facial features. When you're ready, roll to your side. Press with your hands to bring yourself upright into a seated position. Thank you for your time and energy today. Namaste.